the Duchess could open doors that no one else could open, didn't she? I had been complaining to her about when the National Lottery started and they were operating conservation area grants like the ones we used to operate. I showed her our application form, which was 2 sides of A4, and then I showed her the lottery application form, which was about this deep, and I said, and you need a solicitor, land agent, XYZ, an accountant to put this together for you. I said, it's such a shame because we were able to help people with just a simple grant towards a new door or a door window, or a new window. And it's being eclipsed by this huge new amount of money, but it's so much more difficult to access. About 10 days later, she phoned me and said, what are you doing Saturday morning? So I said, oh, nothing, I don't think. So she said, well, come to coffee. So I turned up for coffee about 10 o'clock in the morning at Chatsworth. And I'm ushered in, and there she was with Lord Rothschild, who'd just been appointed as the chairman of the lottery. And she said, I'll leave you with Jacob, and you can tell him what the problem is with these application forms. I had an hour with Lord Rothschild. I mean, no one else could do that, could they?
No. And that brings to mind, this sort of call to arms almost. I had a call saying, what was I doing on Easter Sunday? And could I show her around some of the projects that the Trust had been doing? And so again, I'd make my apologies to Pauline. This time she looked after the children. And so I cleaned my car, got it all spotless and everything, and drove up there, and again was allowed to drive into the main entrance area. And I got out and I opened the door, and then out came Her Grace with 2 big dogs in a sort of in a Pringle twin set and a wax jacket on the top, and proceeded to walk across and open the boot of this Peugeot, giant sort of Peugeot estate, and 2 dogs jumped in, and then she looked around and said, I'll drive. You don't want to get that beautiful car of yours dirty, do you? So off we set with me in the passenger seat, and we went to Chesterfield and Hardwick and Wirksworth. But then we came and she showed me some of the buildings on the estate that she felt needed something doing to. But what was remarkable about that period of the day was that whenever she saw anybody, she slowed down and pulled up and talked to them, asked them about their grandmother being poorly or their aunt in hospital, or how they're congratulating them on how well the children had done at school. And it seemed like she not only knew everyone on the estate, but she knew all about their families. And that was so impressive. It's that personal contact that she had that was so good.